Hello, I'm back from work. Today was a shitty day, you know? The shitty day. Today, every day when I go to work, it's always a shitty day, you know? It's always a shitty day when I go to work. The stress, the idiots who drive their fucking cars. It's like, why do we go to work? It's stupid. I think working is very stupid. Working for greedy ass motherfuckers every fucking day, paying bills is fucking stupid. You know? Mafia's everywhere. Everybody's a fucking mafia in this fucking reality that I live in. It's like water bill, taxes, they're all mafias. It's like people are so backwards on this planet. Human beings are very backwards on this planet. All you T's out there, human beings are very backwards and very stupid. I'm just gonna let you guys know. I guess you already know that they are stupid, I just kind of realized, doing this for 25 years, it's like everybody's a fucking idiot, It's funny, ETs out there, they're like 20 billion, 20 million years ahead of us, we're so primitive. We are so primitive. The reptilians are way ahead of us, The reptilians, they're more advanced than we are. But we human beings, we're so wrapped up in paying bills and being distracted by everything that we do every fucking day, And these mafia, white-owned companies are nothing but a fucking distraction, I'm saying I don't know why. I'm just saying it. And it's like, I can't stand the shit. I can't stand the shit of these fucking people, It's like every day, every fucking day, it's like the stress level of driving a truck with stupid fucks who cut me off. Stupid fucks who are rushing to go to work or rushing to go home. It's just nothing but stupid fucks. It's like they just when you look at traffic every day, it's like it's fucking stupid to go to work at 8 o'clock, in between 6 and 9 o'clock in the morning, But I get up early. I leave about in between 12 and 5 o'clock in the morning. That's my schedule in between them times, depending on my delivery time and how far it is, But these fucking morons, it's like, it's funny about me, I like getting up early where there's no fucking traffic. I get up early enough that there is no fucking traffic, It's like, it's way better early in the morning. But when I come home between 3 and 6 o'clock, I have to deal with the stupid fucking idiots going home, They all rush. When they're off. When people are off, they're off. They don't like to work overtime. I do that every fucking day and driving a fucking truck. I do that all the time. Right now I just did 10 hours. I just drove. I work 10 hours, and I don't get time and a half for it. For driving that. But I get paid by the load. Like if it's a shorter run, I get paid by the load. But it's a good chunk of change that they're paying me to do for a short run. They pay me a pretty good chunk of change, But it's like, it just, here I'm at home. You know, I don't do it. I don't vlog in my truck because I notice every time somebody vlog in a truck, the company fires them. You know, the company doesn't like them talking about who they are, how they treat their drivers. Companies don't like that shit. So they try to develop a reputation. So I'm at home. I'm not at work. I am off. This is my time, not their. This is well, every vlog I do is my time. So technically they can't do shit to me. I don't tell you what company I work for. I don't do that. I'm not like that. I don't, because that's another reason why you can get fired in these companies, because they don't like to be taped. They don't like you to vlog about them, how bad they are. The last company I worked for was pretty shitty compared to this one. It was way shittier than this one. I got paid less, compared to this one, But it's like, yeah. Now I haul containers. I haul containers, and I like to be home on the weekends, sometimes. Almost every day. But mostly I stay home about 10, 11 hours, and I go back to work. Yeah, I stay home 10, 11 hours versus a normal worker that stays home from about 5, that's 7, 14 hours. A normal worker gets 14 hours off, 14 to 15 hours off a day, working 8 hours a day. Plus you get time and a half, which no companies will pay you time and a half for that, But truck driving, we don't unless you're union, we don't get paid time and a half, We get paid straight time. And it wears us down. It's wearing me down. I work 10, 14 hours a day. 10 to 14 hours a day. I got lucky. I had a day off. I take advantage. When I have a day off, I take advantage of it. And I don't use my vacation time for it, because that day is my. It's like that's the day I take advantage every day I have off. But it's funny, people. It's pretty fucked up how society is, with corporations controlling every fucking thing in our life, Corporation and governments. Corporation is government, It's controlling every aspect of our life. Like, I feel like I am in jail. Like I said, I feel like I am in a prison planet. And it's like, if you fuck up, you get fired. Simple as that. If you fuck up, you get fired. And then it's on your, if you really fucked up, it's on your records. You won't get hired. That's the way it works. If you have a prison is like now. If you have a prisons on your record, then I don't guarantee you get hired, especially here down in the South. How are you gonna reinstitute? It's like the prisoners. How do you reinstitute them into civilian society? Because it's just like the military. If you look at it that way, prisoners are just like the military. How do you get them adjusted to society? But basically, you just cast them out. That's how the society works. They cast them out. You got homeless veterans out there. Oh yeah, you have homeless veterans, and you talk about support your soldiers. You wonder why the veterans are committing suicide. Ask that question. Why are the veterans committing suicide? I live in the South. You tell me that. I give you that question. They done something. They don't want to tell you. Yeah, and I think about prisoners, the way they have to survive, It's like they have no choice to be a criminal. So, I mean, Criminals, you know, they have no choice to be criminal just to survive out here. If every job turns down a criminal, a former criminal down, then how do they survive? You know, it's like I always ask these questions. There's so much neglect when it comes to fucking jobs. There is a lot of neglect and a lot of abuse when it comes to job. When somebody is struggling, you know, there's always a lot of abuse in this reality. You know, corporations, you know, they create an abusive society in their facade of perfection. You know, if you think about it, you know, the abusive, the abuse they do onto people when it comes to getting a job and hiring and firing. That's both ways. You're always going to be abused in this reality. And you believe in the economy, you know, creates more abuse. You know, people who believe in this fucking bullshit, this abusive, this whole, human beings are so abusive mentally, you know, and physically. Human beings are very abusive, you know. I'm just showing ETs out there that's watching us. I'm telling exactly what I'm going through every fucking day with all the stress. Stress is abuse. When you're stressed out to the point where you're so burnt out and you don't want to, and it's like you don't know what it's like you don't want to fucking work. That's abuse. You know, you're so, the human beings, these corporate human beings, they're fucking abusive. Every one of them, every corporate fuckers out there, all the way up top, all the way up to the top pyramid, are all abuse. You know, and that's the more the abuse is not really that positive. Actually, it's pretty negative. Again, more negativity that it's like it just comes up all the time. It's like there's no such thing as positivity in this fucking world of corporation. Corporation brings abuse to all human beings on this fucking planet, and animals. They abuse animals, human beings. They abuse the nature. They abuse every single thing on this planet, every fucking thing, for their fucking profit. You know. Yeah, I like to expose all these fucking abusers. You know, you talk about pedophiles and all that stuff. All your corporations does that. Everybody in the pyramid, everybody that's related all the way to the top of the pyramid does all the pedophiles. You know, and it trickles down. Yeah. All these elites are pedophiles. Have a nice day.